I just had a revelation today, or enlightenment, call it what you will. I'm almost 50 years old, and today I realized one thing that has been holding me back from realizing my greatest potential, whatever that may be. But I realized what it is. It's very simple, actually. It's so simple that I feel pretty stupid actually saying it, but I'm just going to say it to the world. Maybe there's one other person out there who can relate or can be helped by this. My one major problem in life is that I use worry as a crutch to not fully act and to realize my full potential. How stupid is that? How stupid can I possibly be to think I worry so much that I force myself to worry because it's what I should do? Hear me out. This is what I do. I overthink things, everything in life. I overthink the most basic financial decision, the most basic health decision, the most basic social interactions. I think about them in advance to plan them out in my head and think about what's the worst thing that can happen. How can I possibly come across that's not going to be in a way I don't intend to come across? And whatever it may be, whatever communication it may be, some social thing, work thing, financial thing, health thing, family interaction, friend interaction, you name it. I worry about all the things that could possibly go wrong. I worry about all the ways I may have been misinterpreted or could be misinterpreted, and I work backwards, and then I prepare for all those worries. I think about every hypothetical scenario. I'm thinking about, well, if this goes wrong, then I could do this. And if I say this and they say this, then I could do this. And I play this scenario out all day with everything. And what does that do except hold me back? But it's obvious worrying holds me back, but I realize why I do it. I do it because it's a crutch, because if I don't worry, then I get more worried. How stupid is that? I get more worried because if I'm not worrying about every hypothetical scenario that can go wrong, I feel like I'm not doing what I should be doing. I feel irresponsible if I don't worry. That sounds so stupid. Rather than thinking about what could possibly go right in life, thinking about the greatest possibility that could occur, the greatest net outcome that could occur with whatever situation, no matter how benign it may be, no matter how small it may be or how big it may be, thinking about the greatest thing that could happen, the greatest positive, and then work backwards and think, wow, that would be so great. And if the negative happens, if something devastating occurs that's unexpected, then I deal with it at the time. But the problem is I lack the confidence to deal with it at the time. I won't need to prepare all this stuff in advance so I know I'm well prepared. I feel like I got to be a warrior in a battle plan. Like I'm at war every day with something in my head so that I can be prepared to go to battle with it. So that when that ultimate scenario happens, that plan that I try to make a plan for, that battle plan went wrong, I have a scenario to fight back with it. But I never think about, what happens if I were to plan if it were to go right? Who else does this? Am I the only one that is this numbskull-headed, this hard-headed, testaduda that we say in Italian? This hard-headed that I can't understand that my worry is what actually holds me back. And I worry because I feel like if I don't, I'm not doing what I should be doing. I feel irresponsible if I don't worry. That's so stupid. It sounds so dumb to say out loud. But I realize this today, like it's a crutch I use. It becomes an excuse to have inaction and not do what it is I need to do. That's so wrong. And I'm so sad by it. And I feel so degraded and unproud, for something a good word, unproud of myself for the way that I've allowed worry to control my life. I was in third grade, and I remember my teacher in third grade. He said, Eric, you're going to get an ulcer from worrying so much. And guess what? She was freaking right. Absolutely right. But what is it that I worried about in third grade at all that would make a teacher say that? I have no idea. But my point is, I've been a lifetime worrier since at least the third grade. And what have I done with it? Use it as an excuse to worry about everything can go wrong so I can monitor my behavior in a best case scenario to make sure I do the absolute best. I work backwards from worst case scenario forward. Who else does this? Am I the only one? There's got to be other people that do this. If not, I hope someone else can be helped by this and know that worrying is a crutch. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. I don't know how to solve it. But maybe I need to go to like Warriors Anonymous. You know, that 12-step program. It's like Warriors Anonymous. Here I am. I'm Eric. I'm here to tell you that I worry. Worrying's a problem for me. And worrying is an excuse for me not to be my ultimate best. What do I do about it? I have no fucking clue yet. But I know the first thing I need to do is to acknowledge the worry. Acknowledge the fact that not only that I worry, but I use worry as a crutch. It's very easy to say I worry. I'm a worry wart. That's been a great way to say it. It's been a great thing to say, a great excuse. Oh, I can't do that. I just worry too much about it. Oh, I'm not really good at this. I worry too much about it. My anxiety held me back. Oh, I worried about this. I worried about that. I can't, like, my mind's too caught up in worries. I forgot that. Forgot to do that. That's an excuse. How about I use worry as a crutch because I'm afraid to not worry, because if I don't worry, then I'm afraid something goes wrong. I will feel bad as a person, as an adult, as a father, as a man, as a husband, that I could have done something better to prevent it and I didn't. So I use worry to try and prevent the worst case scenario, when in fact, worrying is the worst case scenario 99% of the time. Go figure.